The art of rage quitting is getting so upset by a video game that you quit. In a rage! In recent years, however, it's been adopted by TV viewers to describe the moment they get so angered by a TV show they used to love that they take this betrayal of loyalty to heart and simply stop watching. As such, I'm Ben from What Culture, and here are 10 exact TV moments that made fans rage quit. Number 10. Sarah's magical resurrection. Prison Break. Actress Sarah Wayne Callies bowed out of Prison Break after the second season due to contract negotiations, and in season 3 it's revealed her character was executed off-screen. Her head is even sent in a box to love interest Michael, which is lovely.
What's in the box?
Sarah's abrupt demise upset viewers, but it also upped the stakes of the show. So when it was revealed that Callies would be rejoining the cast for season 4, with her death being an elaborate fake-out by the villains, the sheer ridiculousness of this twist caused many to give up on the show. Number 9. Glover and Chase's departure. Community. Dan Harmon's Misfits Go to Community College comedy was an outstanding cult classic, in part due to the idiotic contributions of Troy Barnes and mean-spirited bullying of Pierce Hawthorne. As Donald Glover and Chevy Chase left the show at the end of season 4 and partway through season 5 to pursue other goals, the show would limp on for another season and a half. Some viewers would stay to see the show out, but many gave up there and then, knowing that a large portion of the light had gone out from the world. Number 8. Brian's death. Family Guy. Family Guy has fallen victim to Simpsons syndrome in that it was once a beloved animated series that is now a shadow of its former self. Interest in the show has been waning for a while, but it briefly got audiences interested again with Brian's death in season 12, where he's killed in a hit-and-run accident. It was an unexpectedly emotional storyline for the show and reminded fans why they liked it in the first place. Sadly, they undid all that goodwill by bringing him back almost instantly, and everyone was angry. Why can't TV shows just follow through with a good dog death? Number 7. The new cast. Scrubs, Season 9. Scrubs had been threatened with cancellation a few times throughout its run, but it was agreed Season 8 was the right time to stop. The show had lost some of its spark and it was time to move on, and so, to that end, the last episode of the season, which featured JD leaving the hospital for the last time, was designed to wrap up the show. Then the studio ordered another season. Turk and Dr. Cox stuck around as regulars, with Zach Braff popping in occasionally to ease the transition. It was all rubbish and not funny, and thank God they killed it off. Just ask the Euthanasia, where I presume Scrubs had a large following. Medical profession pun. Number 6. Fonzie jumps the shark. Happy Days. The Fonz is the international symbol of cool and probably herpes, which is something even people who've never watched Happy Days know. Yet no matter how cool the Fonz might be, not even he could make jumping over a damned shark seem anything less than stupid. The cast and crew remember discussing the scene before filming, pointing out how stupid it was, but the producers thought it would be funny. It was stupid, and it wasn't funny. The phrase jumping the shark was born there and then. Number 5. A really long shower. Dallas. When ratings for Dallas started to slip during season 9, it was decided that they should bring back former star Patrick Duffy to entice the viewers. A sound plan, but problematic considering his character was dead, so it was impossible to logically explain it away. The insane solution? It was all a dream, you guys! In the season 9 finale, Duffy is found taking a shower by his character's ex-wife, and the events of season 9 are revealed to be part of a nightmare she was having. F*** off. Number 4. Mulder's disappearance. The X-Files, Season 8. The X-Files was all about the relationship between Mulder and Scully, so one of the actors leaving was always going to have a big effect. And that's exactly what happened when David Duchovny decided to leave, partly because of a contract dispute and partly because he wanted to pursue films. This meant a new partner for Scully in the form of John Doggett, who was investigating Mulder's disappearance, and while Robert Patrick did a solid job, there was no replacing Duchovny. I suppose you could call him a alternative special FBI agent partner for wankers. Hashtag alternative special FBI agent partner for wankers. I apologize to the editor, these are getting longer. Mulder did make some cameos throughout the season, but once he left, some fans instantly switched off for good. Number 3. The Nuke. 24, Season 6. 24 fans had every reason to be excited about Season 6. The previous season was arguably the show's finest. It ended on a great cliffhanger and the storylines being teased sounded juicy. But it wasn't. The writing was on the wall with Episode 4, where Jack kills series regular Curtis to prevent him shooting a former terrorist, but they weren't done yet. It then ends with a SWAT team raiding a warehouse where terrorists are assembling a mini nuke. It looks like it'll be stopped in the nick of time, just like always, only for it to get detonated and wipe out part of the city. A shock? Yes, but having this happen so early in the season lowered the stakes, since it obviously wasn't going to happen again, and turned a large number of viewers off entirely. Number 2. Meet Lucille, The Walking Dead. Season 6 of The Walking Dead spent almost the whole year building to Negan, with his name being mentioned constantly as well as various other clues to his arrival. Then they padded it out, and kept teasing him, and he kept not showing up, and not showing up. When he finally did, the deaths he caused were appropriately disgusting and awful, but this episode made viewers furious because of the empty, manipulative storytelling. It made fans feel hollow and sickened, which isn't the reason why people choose to watch something. The Walking Dead then lost 6 million viewers since that episode. Number 1. The Evil Jockeys. The Simpsons. It's hard to scientifically pinpoint the exact moment The Simpsons turned to shit. It was a gradual decline, but one episode where the show completed the switch from fitfully funny to outright appalling would be Saddle Sore Galactica from season 11. In this episode, the Simpsons get a racehorse, come up against some evil jockeys who are really elves in disguise, and Bill Clinton makes a cameo. It was a bad episode before the elf reveal, but the twist is almost cosmic in its stupidity. It was arguably the moment that crystallized the show's declining quality for many fans, and it's still considered one of their worst episodes. And that's our list. Are there any rage quit inducing moments we left off? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can even follow me here on Twitter if you fancy. I'm Ben from What Culture, and thanks for watching.